Fuck off, sorry, you daft little cunt. Beef? Anyone? Welcome to this week's highlights. Right, welcome along guys, cheers for tuning in. First things first, apologies for the lack of content last week. There wasn't a lot going on, did a couple of races at Sonoma. Yeah, just really uneventful races. There's a little clip from last week on this video too. So we're going to go straight into it, no messing about. If you do like the video, do us a favour, turn your phone to the side, click that like button before we go, really appreciate it. If you're not yet subscribing to the channel, please consider clicking the subscribe button somewhere down there. Right, let's go. I'm sure 15 was ahead before the green light. Stevens bent. Yeah, one of them things, that one pool qualifying put me back to where I was there. Only bought the track that week, hadn't got much time on it, so I started where I did, and I just got caught up in it. Nothing I could do. Try to keep out of trouble on the left-hand side, but yeah, just got collected. One of them things. Next.
Green, green, green. Right side.
Poor start. Really poor start.
Left side. Clear. Got a slow car on the left. Slow car ahead. Got a car on the left. Clear. Got a slow car on the right. Got a car on the left. Car stopped on the right. Keep to the right. You're on the right. 3 wide. Got a car on the left. Still there. Clear. Car on your right. Clear.
Got really lucky going through all that. I'll put my money on who's caused it. Yeah, pretty standard chaotic start from Long Beach there. Now the next 2 clips coming up from the same race, and it gets a little bit spicy.
Left side. Car stopped on the left. Go to the top. Still there. Clear on the left. to the left. Still there. Clear. Right side. Clear.
I mean, what is that? Did he even attempt to make that corner?
1 minute 37.346.
Unbelievable. Yeah, now this one, I'll let you guys make your own mind up. I was pretty pissed off with it when it happened. Once he got alongside me, I have to leave him room, which is fine. I think I did leave him room. I think I was quite respectful. I went in very deep, thinking I could get the old switchback coming out. Now, it is a tight corner. Obviously, he's on a much tighter line than me, but I think he could do a little bit more to avoid me. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. There's a little replay angle coming up for you as well. So yeah, let me know your thoughts. Yeah, so for me, his angle's all wrong. I don't think he's making any attempt to get that turned in. I think he knows what he's doing there. But, you know, touring cars, tide racing is what it is. Next. Right. Cast your mind back to the last video. Do you remember the Respect the Space guy who completely wiped me out at Silverstone? Well, yeah, he's back.
1 minute 28.703. Left side, clear. Left side, clear on the left.
Noticed how he's apologised. Now he knows I'm behind him. You little fucking rat. Yeah, so apologies for the language and the saltiness of my attitude there. But this guy, we see him time and time again, week in, week out. If you're familiar with touring cars, you're familiar with this guy. Guilherme Oliveira, I believe he's called. Yeah, not bad. Next.
That lap time was 1:29.69. Clear right.
I'll have to have a look at that because I'm not sure if there was net code involved there. I went to sort of jink left and then come back, but I'm assuming there must have been net code involved. Yeah, so this one, you know, completely my fault. I understand that. I've jinked left and then right to try and spook Sean a little bit. Because of that movement, my braking wasn't as effective as I'd have hoped, and I've made the contact and I've put him in the wall. I think I actually ended his race. Well, yeah, I've definitely ended his race, haven't I? I've killed him. So yeah, big apologies to Sean for that one.
Okay, Duncan, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Yeah, so I guess this is karma, me on the receiving end of what I've just done to somebody else. The slightest of contacts. And yeah, that's it, race over. Now, with this one, I know it's allowed, or I've recently learned that it's allowed to pass underneath that yellow line. I wasn't aware of this. I'm not a big oval guy. But apparently if you rejoin safely, you are allowed down there. Now, the guy behind me, the one who kills me, had attempted a move down there previously. So my little movement before was just to attempt to deter him, I guess, from going down there, cover him off a little bit. And yeah, that I think that little movement in my car, along with the little bit of contact from him, ended my race. But it's a bit of a shame because if I'd have won this race and I was setting this guy up for the entire race, I was just sitting on his bumper and I was just going to make my move coming out the chicane on the final lap, which, as you know, if you're familiar with this, you can probably get that move done and get to the line first. So, yeah, it was a decent strength of field. It would have got me quite a few division points. So, yeah, really unfortunate. But, again, just the way it goes. Next.
Clear right. Right side's clear.
I mean, what was that?
Yellow flag.
Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Completely hard on the brakes and thought, yeah, I'll cover you now. Absolutely ridiculous.
On your left. Still there. Hold line. Still there. Clear left. Yellow flag. Be waiting about you, mate. Okay, Duncan. The next car is K.
spot wasn't on. I mean, I knew he was there. That's not the reason there was contact. He tried to squeeze me there. I was already there. I was already alongside him. He tried to close the door on me. I'm not sure why. I don't think he'll be too happy about it initially, but once he has a look, I don't think he's got too much to complain about.
Keep to the left. Clear.
Yeah, this was a tough one. We had a little chat about this after the race, and Damon, he was really cool about it. He felt that I was maybe not alongside enough, and I would probably agree. I think that's fair. Having said that, I was there all the way around that sort of sequence on his inside, and I couldn't be any more over to the left. So yeah, really unfortunate because I think Damon had pretty good pace there as well. So yeah, just one of them things. But yeah, apologies to Damon for that one. Right, next.
Stay on the right. Still there. Still on the left. Got a car on the left. Clear on the left. Got a car on the left.
Behave yourself.
Keep to the right. Clear on the left. Car on your right. Clear.
What's all that about?
Left side. Clear on the left. 1 minute 58.815. Right side. Stay on the left. Stay right there. Still there. Clear.
Right, this guy was absolutely relentless, Pablo, right? Now, the initial contact, the first time, he just completely tries to block me. I'm already alongside him. You can see he just tries to block me. So I'm not really sure what his thought process was there. All I can assume is that he lost a bit of momentum because you can see the white Audi tags him, pushes him wide a little bit at the right-hand hairpin. He loses a bit of momentum, and I've got the inside line. He tries to block me. He's unsuccessful. I then back out a little bit. He moves over, and then I get him on the inside. And then a little bit later on, he tries to turn in on me when I'm at the left hand. I'm on the inside for the left-hander at the little kink bit. And then he gets wiped out by a guy behind me called Chris. And he explained this to him after the race. I tried to, discuss these incidents, and I had a little chat with Pablo at the end of the race. And he just kept saying, yeah, but you push me wide, you push me wide. Now, I don't think I've done anything wrong in this whatsoever. But I humoured him for about 5 minutes, but he just kept going. He just wouldn't leave it. I don't know why. I said, you're talking to the wrong guy here. I've not ended your race. He put one wheel on the grass with a little bit of contact, which again, I believe, in my opinion, he initiated that contact again for the second time by turning in when I was on the inside of him. Potentially, I've leaned on him a little bit, but yeah, it's just one of them things. We're in side by side through there, and it's just one of them corners. But yeah, he was just relentless. He wouldn't leave me alone. So I had to just sort of like agree to disagree and back out the room. But yeah, I mean, no hard feelings with Pablo. But yeah, just crazy thought process. Yeah, mental. Next. Right, the final clip this week then is actually from the Advanced Mazda, and we were at Spa this week in this one. So touring car guys, you can sit this one out. So yeah, I'm pretty harsh on yous. Half of yous put me in the wall. The other half of yous are too quick for me. So it's a very frustrating series to be involved in. However, all these incidents are just from my point of view. Feel free to disagree. Obviously, when we're all racing, emotions are very high. So please take anything that you see in these with a pinch of salt. The next clip just goes to show you that there's knobheads in every series. Have a look.
5.
I'm going to lose a draft.
Right side,
I'm sick of being behind me. You fuck off. Swear down.
Fuck off, sorry, you daft little. Country File is available to watch on the BBC iPlayer, just in case anyone's interested. Right, that about does it for this week. I should mention that the angry voice that you hear that's not mine is my mate Ben. So if you see him online and you recognise him, go easy on him, because yeah, he loses his temper a little bit more than me. So yeah, cheers for watching, guys. Give us a like on the video if you like what you see. If you're not yet subscribed to the channel, please do us a massive favour, click that button down there. Cheers, guys. See you next week.